Rage quit? Never. Dad quit? Not an option. Welcome to Nerd Rage. What's up, YouTube? Nerd Rage here. So, is Diablo IV Season 8 worth it? Let me save you hours of testing, tell you what actually feels different and what doesn't. So, this is the new season with Belial. It's got new mechanics and we have boss powers. The season theme is kind of cool. It's got some interesting things. They went with a new season pass. So now we have a reliquary, and season pass, instead of the journey being kind of a 0 to 100, it allows you to kind of pick what you want. You'll earn these various different reliquaries or favor for the reliquaries, and you can kind of spend them how you want to. They've got different trees that you can kind of choose, and they're themed. So one's themed on weapons, one themed on kind of your mounts and your companions and different stuff like that. Others are themed on different kind of cosmetic looks, if you will. Anyway, all that to say, instead of it being very linear and you have to wait to get to level 100 to get that, you know, whatever it is that you're looking for, the helmet or the axe skin or whatever it is, you get to choose in a way. However, you don't get full carte blanche unless you get their premium battle pass. With the premium battle pass, you get the extra feature, which is at the end of each tier, you can kind of get the cosmetic unlock to be able to purchase, and you have to go through each tier to be able to even get that option. With the premium battle pass, you kind of get all of that up front, which I think is kind of nice. It allows you then to kind of focus on what it is that you want when you buy the premium. You can kind of hop around. You can say, okay, well, I want this and I want that. You don't have to worry about slowly grinding your way through everything in order to be able to unlock all of the cosmetics that you want. You kind of get those up front handed to you. That was one of the reasons why I purchased it. I liked how it looked. I think Diablo has definitely made some really good looking cosmetics. I'm glad they're cosmetics and not game breaking. However, I wish they would lower the price, honestly. Like, it's pretty dang expensive for the individuals. Like, when you've got an entire season pass that's the same cost as the cosmetic, why don't you just make the cosmetics a little bit cheaper? Anyway, my opinion. So that's new. And so that, I think, is enjoyable. I think if you have the expendable cash, that's some good things to do. If you don't worry about it. But it's another option. It's a different way, and I kind of like where their head is at, and I hope to go down that road. Is it engaging? They've kind of changed a lot of the way things work. They said that they went and rebalanced a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, I think similar to some of the other previous seasons, they wanted to make the extra powers engaging, and unfortunately, I know they nerfed it, but the powers kind of defined the way the game is played, if that makes sense. I was struggling at the beginning, going through the leveling process. As soon as I got the world boss power added to my game, completely changed it. It made it all trivial. I didn't really have to worry about, you know, building my character. It didn't really matter. I could just go do, and that world boss power completely just trivialized the whole game. And so that, I think, needs to be looked at. I would rather, instead of them make new powers or give you new things to try and make the game engaging, I think they need to focus on the abilities that you've been given and learn from other games that are out there. Let's make the abilities that you have a little bit different, a little bit engaging. Give me options. Like, I know you kind of go through the tree, but you don't really have options. You kind of pick one thing. You know, I was playing the Spiritborn, and I don't really have a whole lot of options there to change the abilities, to make them engaging. Why don't you modify those abilities and focus on doing something like that and making that? I think that would be game changing. So Does Diablo 4 Season 8 feel different? Not really. It's kind of the same old, same old. So if you enjoy Diablo, if you enjoy, you know, playing a new season for Diablo, you're going to enjoy doing this. If you are looking for something completely different, or oh my gosh, they have this new thing, has it completely changed the game? Is it a lot more fun now? It is a lot more challenging? No, it's really not. And so you can save your time. You can spend it in Last Epoch. You can spend it in PoE 2. Blizzard needs to step up their game. They've got some good ideas, and I like where their head is going, but honestly, a little bit disappointed for a company that's got a tremendous amount of resources. And I think that's part of the problem, is you've got so many resources and so many people in the pot, you're fumbling over yourselves. You can't make quick decisions. And as a result, you've made things 3 or 4 seasons out, and when people give you feedback, you can't update quickly enough. So all that to say, if you like Diablo, you're gonna like this. It's fun, it's engaging. I enjoy some of the new cosmetics that came out there. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna fill out my season pass so that my money is, well spent and I'm not losing it. But at the end of the day, it's not anything new. I took a break from Diablo, so for me, it's kind of nice to kind of have a refresher, just lay back, not think about it, and just kind of press buttons and blow things up. And do a little bit of theory crafting, but it's not going to scratch my itch for the heavy theory crafting or more engaging theory crafting that I've been getting from PoE 2 on Last Epoch. So let me know what you think. Are you going to jump back in? Are you going to pass on this one? I'd love to hear from you, and till the next time, see you later, YouTube.